Welcome to the Convo with Mav and Kato, ladies and gentlemen. I am your boy Mav. Always a pleasure with my boy over there shaking it down here. And you know what? This is a total coincidence. I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, I see. We both got the red going, man.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I mean, I love red, period. You already know that shit. But
yes, sir. I know that's your favorite.
But is your red in favor of the Buccaneers last night?
You know what, man? I probably should have went ahead and just put the Bucks hat on, but I didn't want to clash with the Chicago Bulls. This is my Chicago Bulls, my little pullover I got on right now. So I just threw the red on. But yeah, man, shout out to my Bucks. We can get on them later. Talk about that fantasy football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, second place, bro. I came all the way down from seventh to second. And guess who's in seventh now?
Cool.
Oh, the mister that ass that I whooped last night. Ben.
This might be the first year for that.
What?
You said in seventh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This might be the first year he in seventh. He normally do way better than that.
Yeah, he does. Like you remember me? I was like, shit, bro, I'm about ready to fucking quit on the season already. Like, yeah, what's up? Y'all want this? I trade.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, man, let's go ahead on and jump this thing off, man. Like you said before, this is episode 73. So what you want to do, man? I got a couple of topics down here. We can get into that fantasy if you want to. We get into that first, or we can get into some other stuff.
Oh, with me, man, it don't even matter, bro. Go ahead and spit out the topics, bro. Let's go.
All right, so you know what, man? We're gonna go ahead and just get this on out the way. I ain't gonna lie, this was some bull, but we gotta say rest in peace to young Dolph, man. I kind of stayed away from the story a little bit. This shit just crazy to me. The only thing I want to say is, don't nobody hate you more than the people from your own city. I swear, bro. These people go to Puerto Rico, they go to Colombia, you know what I mean? They go to France, they go to all these different places, and they be fine. Don't let that happen. You come back to your home city, and that's where the shit happens, man. So it's just crazy, bro. What you heard on this?
I mean, bro, I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't make it into the fucking music industry, bro. Like,
no, I totally agree. I feel the same way.
Because
you know what though, that and I'm not willing to compromise myself for a lot of the fuckery that that's with the music industry. That's definitely another reason why I know I mean,
if you live by the code, like I live by the code, that everything happens for a reason, bro. So yeah, I ain't got no choice but to believe that's the reason why. Because I mean, first, growing up in the era of Pac and Biggie, bro.
Exactly.
Like, that shit already had scared the fuck out of me of even trying to be an artist. As a young kid, seeing that shit, like, is this what it takes?
Especially when you seen the Big story and the way that it's portrayed, like Big ain't have nothing to do with it. But every time you turn around, he was getting phone calls saying, "We gonna get you, fat motherfucker, da 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 da." When that ain't even the way things went down. So it's like, damn, can you really just get caught up like that? Even though you ain't do nothing, you ain't have nothing to do with what went on, but people think that you did. So now everybody gunning for you. Now,
granted that this shit happen anywhere to ordinary people in everyday life.
I agree.
But, it's what makes it sad for me is the fact that you out there trying to make it. You out there feeding your family and you doing what you do. I mean, music is an art. If I gotta come at somebody and just spit some bars at them and let them come back at me, let's do that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Exactly. Keep it on wax, man. I agree.
Because if we're artists, bro, we are artists at first. So let my lyrics throw the punches.
And competition has always been a part of hip hop.
Yeah, let my fucking lyrics be the bullets. Like, I mean, if I say something about you in a song, off rip, you pissed because half of the world done heard me say some shit about that. I mean, hell, you being pissed just made it true.
And hip hop has always been a competitive sport, so it's like, yeah, they always gonna put you against somebody else, but at the same time, man, hey, if y'all rapping, do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But keep it on the rap tip, though.
But in all reality, though, bro, like I'm just saying that because it's all these artists that keeps getting gunned down and shit like that. But
yeah, for real.
I'm not, so that's why I'm speaking like that. But on that specific topic, I don't really know who he had beef with or what kind of beef he had.
You know what, man? It was a lot of people had a problem with Young Dolph for the simple fact of how he came into the industry, the way that he stayed to himself and just with his team, how he wouldn't lock in with another big artist and and they run the city together. It's a lot of people from Memphis that had a problem with him because he wouldn't lock in with the bigger artists from Memphis. That alone ended up being a problem for him. You know what I'm saying? In many different ways.
I know the biggest name that's popping up is on Gotti.
Exactly. Well, let me be the first to say Gotti ain't got nothing to do with this, but that don't mean that motherfuckers that hang around him don't have nothing to do with it, because it's a known fact that camp and Young Dolph's camp have had a beef. That's a known fucking fact.
Well, we all know. I mean, I can't speak on Memphis, but I know in Florida, any nigga from my camp and go do some shit to another nigga camp. And if I'm the head nigga, they're finna come for me. I mean, look at what they did with Vic. Vic can't have shit to do with dog fights. All he did was just supply some shit.
Yep.
And he was there.
Yep.
And
the house was in his name, but he wasn't living there.
That's what I'm saying. He got the time, but like nobody else. They made an example out of him. You feel me? But so with that said, man, that's how the feds, that's how the government look at us, bro. It don't matter if your hands dirty. Just because one nigga that you affiliate with, he got his hands dirty, that off-rip makes you a dirty. But I mean, like I can't speak on something that I really don't know. But I mean, I can speak on what's going on, and like shit just needs to fucking change, bro. You know what I mean?
I agree.
If you got a problem with me and I'm an artist, bro, let our art do the talking.
I agree.
Feel me?
100%, man. Keep it on wax.
Yeah, it's like this. We gonna jump straight to this real quick. I've always knew LeBron James was a dirty player.
Man, Bron ain't do that on purpose, man. Bron ain't do that on purpose, man.
Listen, the man clearly said LeBron went up for the rebound. Instead of an open hand, that bitch had a closed fist and caught him right above the head. But listen, dude, I don't give a damn. Ain't no way in hell I finna sit there and hit a bitch in the face with a closed fist, not on purpose, and split their shit open.
Man, that dude, I was messed up, kid. It was bleeding everywhere, kid. I'm like, LeBron.
Listen, bro, LeBron threw a little bit of power behind that bitch.
You think he did that on purpose, though, man?
You ain't see. Listen,
bro, I ain't never been no dirty player, though.
But dude, listen, you don't know what the fuck was happening. That might have been just that one particular dude that got under his skin.
Yeah, never know.
You know what I mean? Like everybody got them nerve button pushes, bro. Everybody got one.
What game that was? Remember when who was that? Was Pat Beverly? Remember he pushed Chris, and I was like, boy, that was some bullshit. But it's like, them boys be getting deep into it, man.
Hey, but you notice how it's always fucking Detroit getting in the fights, though.
They say Detroit is known for that. Bro, and I ain't talking about the city. I'm talking about the Pistons.
Bro, no, fuck that shit. The city, period. I mean, like, damn, nigga, you don't even gotta be from Detroit. You just get drafted to the Pistons off for real. You become a native of Detroit. Nigga, you gonna stand up and fight like, damn, man. But no, LeBron caught that nigga. Well, he caught him real nice.
You think? Yeah, man.
A little bit of power.
I seen it. I didn't get a chance to see the game, but I saw the highlights. I saw a bunch of it though, and I don't know, man. It didn't look like he did it on purpose, but at the same time, maybe they was jaw jacking,
But listen, I don't even think I seen LeBron.
For you, and he hit him in the eye.
I don't even think I seen LeBron go check on him to see if it was okay. Like, if he would have went like, oh shit, damn, let me check on you. Like, just fucking play it off. I don't give a damn, bro. Even if you meant to do the
act
shit.
like you going to check on the man.
You in the NBA, nigga. Hollywood, bring that Hollywood shit out, bro. Like,
hey, we was in the barbershop, right? And we was talking about that or whatever, and they was talking about how the dude was losing it. And I was watching it too. Dude was losing it trying to get to LeBron. LeBron was like, he just walked off, bitch.
No, did you see AD go down?
Yeah, didn't AD get into it?
Everybody was trying to get at Isaiah's story. Mm-hmm. But Isaiah wasn't having that shit, nigga. He was going through the whole fucking Lakers team, bitch. I'm talking about this nigga pushed one person. AD was holding him. Bro, AD went down to the ground with the nigga. Bro, all you have to do is let the man go, AD. Let the man go, right. And you would have just, and you could have popped him one good time. But nah, AD held on for dear life, but that bitch went down with him. Now he want to get up and try. Bro, don't talk that bullshit, and now ain't nobody in your goddamn way.
You know, if I'm mistaken too, the Lakers and the Pistons, they've always had like a little small rivalry too. You know, when they play each other. It's always been some shit with them.
But see, bro, we could take it all over back to the bad boys of the NBA, man. That was Isaiah Thomas and them boys, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Pistons always been known for that. The Pistons been known for being dirty players.
That's their culture.
Yeah, exactly.
But that shit, I seen that shit. I kept rewinding, bro. Rewind. Well, I kept watching that bit. I'm like, damn, nigga, I live so fucking fat right now, nigga.
Yeah, his eye was messed up, man. Hopefully, he ain't got no permanent damage.
They look fat. Mm-hmm. Show that motherfucker. I'm like, man, LeBron caught that nigga, but hey, but how you feel about what's her name, Danny Lay?
Danny Lay, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. What you think about her brother calling out the baby, talking about a celebrity fight, man?
You know what, man? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, man. I kind of stayed away from that because I think stuff like that should be kept in house.
It should, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that her brother.
No, I did hear about that though. That her brother called him out
on for a celebrity fight.
What you think?
What do I think?
Now the baby ain't no lame now, you know.
What do I think? First off,
what you think? Who you think will win?
First off, you missing the point, bro. You are missing the point. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is her brother?
I don't know.
Exactly. Is this nigga a celebrity?
I don't know, but apparently he want to fight the baby. So
that's fine and dandy, bro. I'm happy for you, bro. I am happy for you trying to stand up for your sister, which they so claim that they don't even fuck with her or whatever. But and you know, some people claiming that he using that shit for clout to make himself famous. But what got me was, nigga, and nobody knows who the fuck you are. So how the hell you gonna challenge a celebrity to a celebrity fight?
Well, he probably saying, you know what, he a hothead, and you know he ain't gonna back down from a challenge. So if I challenge him, he might take it.
Okay,
that might be how you're looking at it.
Okay, but challenge it, but nigga, don't call it a celebrity fight, bro. You are not a celebrity. He is a celebrity.
You know why he said that though? I think he said that to try to put a little more umph into it, that maybe he might, you know, be like, yeah, man, let's do like a charity boxing match or some shit, you know, and I donate the money or whatever. You know what I mean? Like maybe he really want to see that cat, man, and maybe he feel like that's the way it can happen.
Bro, dude, I wouldn't even call it a celebrity, bro. I would just be like straight up, I'm challenging you out to a fight, and you know what I'm saying? I got cash. I know you got cash, and that's what I'm putting up.
Yeah, I think they should get in that boxing ring.
But the fact that this nigga calling it a celebrity, bro, like, dude, you are not a celebrity, my dude. Like, you are just a regular ass nigga, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, I don't know who our brother is, man. I think he do have somewhat of a career in something, though. I remember that.
Okay, everyone has somewhat of a career into something. That don't make their ass no fucking celebrities. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, like they say, what is celebrity these days, man? You got people with 1 million followers. They feel like they're celebrities, you know. So
but okay, but check this out though. 1 million followers, and then you are being endorsed by big brands and shit like that. That will make you a celebrity. I would say that.
I mean, you might be like an online celebrity, but like you ain't a celebrity like me alone.
It doesn't even matter though.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't even matter whether you online or not. These big name celebrities now are seeing your ads, seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be, put it this way. Let's say this podcast, we start getting sponsored, right? Once we start to get sponsored and shit like that, that puts us in a different rank because now we are getting paid.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And once you make $1 off your services, you are considered a professional at that point.
I agree.
At that point, everything you do, you have to get paid for.
I agree.
Supposedly, right? That's the whole rule of thumb type shit bullshit. So as long as we keep providing content, we keep getting sponsorships, and now we're being asked to shoot commercials and shit like that. That puts us in the different rank. We might not be no A-list celebrities, but we are climbing that ladder. Now we are.
I mean, at some point you can get there. I agree. That's like the other day, right? The other day I seen this young lady that I used to see all the time that be on YouTube, and she'd be on YouTube eating crabs and like seafood and shit. Well, the other day I saw her on the Steve Harvey show.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, she's working her way up to celebrity status.
Like with her brother calling him out and shit like that. If the baby accepts that fight, that off rip catapults her brother into a whole nother range.
Into a new level.
Yeah. And especially if he fucks around and beat the baby.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? The baby now will still be the baby, of course, but it'll be kind of hard for him to like gain more fans unless he would to like another match or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think at this point, her brother hollering at the moon. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like falling on deaf ears. I don't even think it might even be a response to it.
But I'm saying if the nigga bite though, he bite. You feel me? If the baby bite off rip, that puts her brother. They don't even gotta fight.
I agree.
If he responds back, more people are going to know who the fuck this nigga is.
Exactly, because they're gonna be paying attention. Blog's gonna pick it up. It's gonna be on the Shade Room, Jasmine Brand, all of that. So yeah,
and he's gonna use that because the way I'm looking at this cat, bro, he looks like a hell of a fucking marketer, bro. He looks slick as shit. So therefore, if he gets what he wants, and that's just a small response, and he fires back with another response and another proposal, and he's gonna keep promoting the fuck out of that shit like he's doing now, bruh. Before we know it, it's gonna be nah, nigga. You talking all that shit? If the baby accepts that fight, nah.
You never know what might happen. You know, if he do accept it,
out. You know, it's no. But I'm saying for him, for her brother, I look at it like this here. It is a make it or break it, once in a lifetime shot for him right there. Because if, let's just say hypothetically that fight was to happen or the baby accepted that fight, right? Now, he would literally have to go in there and knock the baby ass out.
Right.
It ain't you don't win by decisions, bro. Like for him, he would literally have to go out there and put that man on the mat. You talk so much shit.
But then what you think happens if he call out the baby like, hey, come on, let's do this or whatever, and then the baby beat the skin off of him, then what?
Oh, the baby beat the skin off of him, bro. That's the end. That's the end of his career.
Whatever he doing.
Whatever the fuck he's doing, bro, that's it, bro. He's gonna be one of the most humble as people on earth, but like you won't even hear about him no more. The next time you hear, probably the next time you hear about him,
he'll be known as the dude that got his ass whooped by the baby.
Nah, he'll be known as the fucking teacher teaching down at the local high school down the street. You feel me? Telling kids don't do this, don't do that. I mean, hey, you gotta choose a different path, bro. Obviously, the street life is not your life, so therefore you have.
That's not your lane. Maybe you should choose a different lane.
You know what I mean, bro? It's okay to hit that blanket every once in a while and switch.
And switch over. Come on. Hey, well, speaking of switch, man, I like that segue. Speaking of switch, let's switch over to something else, man. So the other day I was watching one of my favorite shows, man. Shout out to The Breakfast Club. And one of the topics on there, man, was what are some of the freakiest things that you and your significant other do in the bedroom? And one that stood out, and I said, you know what? We got to talk about this. The dude said that he liked to suck jelly beans out his girl's asshole. I was like, Okay. Hey, when he said that, I was like, okay.
Okay,
I said, boy, boy, listen, he understood the assignment, okay?
First off, it's already bad enough eating the groceries like that without making sure, making sure there's no kind of extra groceries that jumps into your cart while you're in the store.
Exactly. So, I like how clean you're trying to keep it too.
fuck that shit. Okay, it's bad enough to eat ass without letting, you know what I'm saying? It's bad enough to eat ass without letting any kind of shit flow in your damn mouth.
Oh my God.
But for this nigga to be talking about sucking jelly beans out his girl's ass, bro. Man. Like, nigga, you could have said the pussy or something.
Man, that cat said he liked to suck him out the asshole. Say, damn.
I mean,
they into some kinky shit, like he said.
Bro, he could have said he stuck them bitches in between her toes or something and sucking them bitches off like that. Like, okay, I get that, bro. That's freaky, romantic, and just okay. You know, you got better make sure she wash her feet though. But it's all good.
Or licking hot sauce off her back or some shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro. Okay, you know what, bro? I've always thought about that shit. And again, it goes back to a reason for everything. What is the, even though you take a shower, bro, what is the dirtiest part of your body?
The dirtiest? Even though you take a shower, you talking about what'll still be dirty? I guess your feet, because you're walking on them.
Your feet. I mean, damn, bro, you can reach your back.
No, they say your back be dirty. I mean, you can reach as much as you can.
But nigga, can you reach it and scrub it like you can your
everything else? No. Hell no, you can't.
All right, see, look, you can get your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can get like maybe.
You can get maybe the top part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's like that centerpiece right up in here, but you can't really scrub that bit too well. You know what I mean? So, nigga, I'm not turning no female into no Sunday. You better turn to your front. Lay on your damn back. Lay on your back. Let me turn the front into a Sunday.
Licking whipped cream out of ear and shit.
But you know what though, bro?
Man, they was coming up with some wild stuff, bro. For real.
But for real though, bro, it's funny as shit how we sit there and be like, damn, you know, whether it's your significant other, just a little, you know, a little thing on the side, whatever it is. I don't care how clean, you know, you say you are. I could sit there and watch you wash your hands every fucking time you touch something. Like, you can be OCD like a motherfucker. But when it comes to having sex, bro, we forget about all hygienes, bro, especially when we get into it, nigga. Like, but hey, some people don't scrub under their damn armpit or something too damn well. You know, you kissing and shit like, and all that. Nigga, if you gotta do this shit, if you gotta stop and do this, that means you just need to stop.
But you ain't. The thing is, too, man, you ain't thinking about did this person put deodorant on the day or nothing. You might just kiss the armpit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you not thinking about that shit. Like, you know, some people walk around like I've done that shit. I ain't gonna sit here and cap with you. I have done that. I've walked around for 2 days without wearing no fucking deodorant and still don't smell musky because I don't be, you know, doing too much excessive shit. I take me a shower like I need to. But I've gone around 2 days without taking no deodorant, but you can smell shit until you get right up onto me. Like, you had to literally give me a hug to smell me. Like, other than that, you know, it's just like a normal regular ass day. So now imagine you in the bedroom with your girl and she ain't wore deodorant in 2 days or whatever, but you know she showers and everything. Nigga, as soon as you get up on that bit, boy, she throw them arms around you and wrap up. The first thing you do,
Man, you be like, man, put your damn arms down, man.
Baby, I love you, but god damn, you killing me right now. What you
like,
want,
man,
a life
listen,
insurance?
You need to go
money?
find what secret is it? That secret telling on your ass right now.
Hey, listen, well, I'm trying to tell you, it's some shit that we just don't fucking acknowledge when it comes down to that shit. We could sit there all fucking day long and look at them off and be like, look at their big shoes, look at their big pants, look at their big, like all fucking day long. The females are notorious for that shit. What? A nigga be fitted. Ooh, he got some clean shoes. Ooh, he got jeans right, hat right, fitted and all that shit. Take the nigga home, what? Next thing you know, she done did her dirt with him or whatever, and then she goes right back around. Oh, that nigga was dirty. That nigga was stank. That nigga was but the nigga was clean though. You can't. But listen, you can't sit there and tell me you have never came across no stories like that.
No, I done definitely heard something like that before.
That shit be hilarious as fuck. That we bypass all that shit when it comes down to the bedroom, especially if we want to get what we want to get. But then afterward, we sit there and be like, "The fuck did I just do?" Don't
think about it later. Now. Think about it later.
Yeah, don't think about that shit later. Don't second guess yourself now. You should have been thought about that.
You should have thought about that shit when it was going down.
You know what I mean? Like the first thing that should have came out the first thing I should have came to your mind, especially females, the ladies. For me personally, this y'all. Half of the time, most of y'all like to look at how a man dresses. That's cool. Me personally, I don't give a damn. Flip-flops, sweatpants, t-shirt, hat, nigga, I'm chilling. I'm not trying to impress. But for one thing though, if you don't ask questions, you ain't gonna know the answer. So you gonna just get whatever the hell you get fed. Point blank. Now, if you look at a nigga's shoes, first damn thing you need to look at to see. I ain't worried about how clean them bitches is because I mean, hell, the minute you step out the damn car, out the door, a little piece of wind done flew by and caught that, but you know, a little piece of dirt done get on your shit. Like you got too much. Like niggas, remember them niggas back in the days? Oh shit, hell no. They
gotta clean, they gotta clean it off.
Clean that, they like wipe it off. Like, bro, you gonna be doing that shit all day. The shoe is meant to get dirty. Point blank. And that's
I ain't
what
gonna
it's
lie, that
for.
might be me. Cause you know, when if I put on a new pair of shoes, I get a little smudge on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go and get that up off of there.
I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. I have done that shit and I still do to this day, but at the same time, the shit is meant to be dirty. So judging me by my shoes ain't the right judge of character.
I agree, but you know, they'll get dirty later.
Nah.
I don't want, like, let's just say I'm just going somewhere and then I get a smudge on my shoe or something like that. I'm getting that up off of there. But if I'm headed home, then yeah, I'll probably just leave it on there and not worry about it. And I'll probably just use my cleaner and clean them all up tomorrow. Won't even worry about it, you know, that night. So trust me, I understand that completely.
Now, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I kind of got lost of what I was trying to say about the whole ordeal, the whole outfit. But the whole point is, like, judging me by what I wear, me, period, is the wrong damn thing to do. You know what I mean? Now, if you're gonna grade me on what I wear and how I wear it, that's fine. You can do that all day. I mean, hell, I want to grade myself. Like if I'm really want to like get fitted, bro, you best believe I'm gonna be standing in front of that goddamn mirror, bro.
Exactly.
You know, shit, I want to see what I look
with your
like,
shit
bro.
On, checking yourself out, you know. Want to make sure the pants leg hitting exactly how it needs to.
You know
on the top of the J's, yeah, for sure.
But if I ain't worried about it, bro, shit. Listen, I'm gonna be comfortable like a motherfucker. Like first
slides in a wife beater.
You see this shirt right here. I mean, hell, that bitch still. To me, that bitch comfortable as hell, but yet I can still get fitted with it. I think it comes down to the accessories, really.
No, I think you can get fitted as long as you got a dope ass pair of shoes. Put on some denim blue pants and a dope ass pair of shoes. Yeah, you can get fitted up.
Let me ask you then. Would you consider shoes for men? Would you consider men's shoes an accessory to their clothing or part of the clothing?
Ask me that again.
All right, when you look at the shoes, right, men's shoes, do you consider it an accessories to the clothing or part of the clothing?
Part of the clothing, definitely.
Okay, so if you consider it part of the clothing, then it really shouldn't even matter what kind of shoes you got on.
No, man, I definitely consider it as being part of the clothing. You know what I mean? The accessory would be the hat.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah, but the shoes, the shoes is bare necessity. Goddamn it, I got to have dope ass shoes on, and it's got to match the shirt.
It's okay. You can have dope ass shoes on, but the thing is though, not everybody know how to throw on a fit to a shoe, bro. You know, and a lot of people believe that. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on a lot of people, but most people that I have seen wear like shopping and shit, they're just shopping and grabbing shirts, grabbing pants, like, oh, I like this shit nice, blah blah. But then none of the shit you bought goes with none of the fucking shoes you got.
No, see, I don't shop like that. You know what I mean? If I go to a store to buy some shit, I'm thinking about what shoes I got at home.
I mean, that's how it should be, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
if I want to bust out like my black and yellow J's, or, you know, if I want to wear whatever I'm going to wear, I'm thinking about it in my head. So when I go to the store, I'm trying to find that.
Yeah, that's how it is with me too. I mean, I'll take a picture of that bitch, bro. And
exactly, I might take a picture of it. Yeah,
I'm fitting to my shoes. Point.
Yeah, for sure.
Blank. So,
that's because, like I said, man, you can listen. To be perfectly honest, bro, you can have some Walmart fucking pants on, my nigga. But if you got a dope ass pair of shoes on, shit, you might be able to. You can just put a white tee on and be clean.
You know how many times I've gone to school rocking a Walmart fit? I'm talking about like the whole from shirt to pants.
But the shoes was fire, wasn't it?
Bro, I either have on some fucking Reeboks or I have on some fucking Sauconys.
That was saying, as long as the shoes was fire, it ain't, the rest of it ain't even matter.
But the thing about it is though, like with me, I like to stay coordinated. So whatever, you know, especially when it came down to the Sauconys, bro, when them bitches was in style,
when they was popping, they had all the different colors and everything. Yeah,
bro, I had like them near what 8 or 9 different colors. So that's when, you know, growing up, I ain't got no fucking job. I gotta depend on my mom. She a single mother. She gotta raise 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? So the way I did it, bro, when we go to Walmart, everything had to go with my shoes.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you had the shoes and you put everything around it. And that was your best bet.
But yeah, like, so everything went with my shoes. But the way I did it, like, you know how you could tell a Walmart shirt because damn near half of the fucking neighborhood that don't have money has the shirt.
Everybody got the same one on.
You know, like you know for a fact how much that shirt costs because you know that bitch is in your own.
You know what, though, man? The way, listen, the way my style is, bro. Even if I bought something from Walmart, I don't think anybody else would want to buy it. So I think I could still buy like a Walmart shirt and like still stand out because, you know what I mean? Like I have a certain style where it's like I'm looking for the different thing and people like to flock to the same type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So where people might be over here, I'm always going to be over here. So the shirt that I grab and I put a pair of shoes to it and I throw a fit, it's a good chance it ain't going to be somebody else with it on.
Well, I mean, 9 out of 10 any goddamn ways, bro. Walmart is so fucking huge throughout the United States. It's almost impossible to find one person that does not own a pair of Walmart clothing in the United States, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm sure people got Walmart clothes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, till this day, a celebrity, for example, till this day is probably rocking a Walmart outfit throughout their everyday life, and you won't even fucking know.
Well, the one thing they say about celebrities is, you know, because the way people look at it is, if you can afford it, then why should it even matter? So it's like if I go to Walmart and buy a pair of pants and I buy, you know, a shirt, you know what I mean, with something on it, or if I just buy like a white tee from Walmart and I put a nice pair of J's on or something, it's like, why does it even matter? You know what I mean? Because I'm rich. You know I'm rich. I can wear whatever I want to, but I choose to wear this.
For me, like you said, for me, I think I'm gonna agree with you on that one, man. The shoes and the hats are the most important piece of.
Fam, the shoes gotta be dope. As long as the shoes dope, nobody gives a fuck what the rest of everything else look like. You can put it together around the shoes.
But you know what though? Sometimes, bro, like I've gotten to the point to where like I can make either work, either or.
Yeah.
The style of shoes is gonna go with the style of clothing. Like I can't even think of what kind of shoes them are, but
see,
not even no tennis shoes or not no, you know, it's not no tennis shoes, but it's not no shoe like boots neither. You know, it's like the casual shoes.
Okay.
When them things with nice casual khaki shorts, nice down button down, bruh, and a hat. Shit, nigga, I'm flying.
And you'll be good for sure. But see, that's how I like to do shit, man. I got a lot of shoes that a lot of people won't have. But you know, my style, like I said, is a little different from everybody else's. So, like, even if I go to like Finish Line or something like that, I'm going straight to the clearance rack. Because I want to see what other people didn't want. And then I'll grab that and build some shit around it, and I'm gonna look fly.
Well, you got like you got 2 pairs of shoes right now you can pull out right now?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. I definitely got 2 pairs that ain't nobody else probably got. Hold on. So, like, let's say you take let's say you take like these right here, right? These right here, these Jordans, right? But most people see these, they probably won't fuck with them because they don't like that infrared right there, or they don't like the way that yellow is or whatever. But see, I take these and throw a hard ass shirt to them and some blue denim, and these bitches hit all day.
First off, I would take those. Check this out. I would take those right there, and with some red shorts, with a Patrick Mahomes jersey,
and that'll be hard for sure.
White, Patrick.
But see,
Mahomes
most
jersey.
people see one thing that I realize about people, man. People like to go and buy the same exact stuff that everybody else have. So, like I said, that's why I said when I walk in the Finish Line and shit like that, I go straight to the clearance rack. You feel what I'm saying? I want to go and buy shit that I'm not gonna see the next motherfucker I'm walking by with it on.
Yeah. Or
you feel what I'm saying?
Check this. Or you could even throw a Black Hawks jersey with that, right?
Yeah.
Or you can even go as far as black pants, yellow shirt, red hat, Pittsburgh Steelers.
And that'll still be hard, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that right there, I got combinations just because I fucking love sports and all that shit. I got different combinations that I can rock with it. Like, I just
so check it out, right? So I got these, right? I know these not necessarily in style for everybody else, but my nigga, I love Fila. Number one, I love urban brands. I feel like those expensive ass brands that everybody be running to, man, fuck those brands. Those brands ain't never done nothing for our community. They never gonna do nothing for our community, and they could care less. That dollar ain't never gonna come back into our community. So I don't run to go buy none of that shit. Anyway, you know, I got these Filas right here, my nigga. Man, I go get me a hard ass red and blue shirt to go with these bitches here, bruh, and a dope ass pair of probably denim once again, like dark, that certain dark denim blue. You know what I'm saying? And a red hat with these bitches, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Or that blue right there. Man, these bitches hit all day.
Bitch, I'll walk around looking
like bitches that hit all day.
I'll walk around looking like the Haitian flag all day, bitch.
I'm saying, man, you know, that's just me though. You know, I buy shoes all the time that people probably don't care for. You know what I'm saying?
So who made Fila?
Fila is an urban brand. I'm not sure who make it. I just know it's an urban brand.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Fila is an urban brand, kid. You know what I'm saying? It came out around about that same time, FUBU. It came out around about the same time, like Carl Kanai. What was the other one? Like Pepe. You know, all those urban brands that we don't necessarily see anymore. You feel what I'm saying? But I love those fucking brands. I would love for those brands to come back, kid. You know, but yeah, that's the type of shit I be on, man. That's the type of shit I be buying when I go to the store. You know, I buy shit that other people ain't searching for because it's not the new hot thing, you know, and they want to walk into the club and see 50 other niggas with the same pair of shoes on they have. No, nigga, that ain't me. I ain't never been no follower like that, bro. That's just not how I kick my game. You feel me?
Thing is, I ain't never been a fila fanatic, bro. The only pair of filas I've ever owned was some Grant Hills.
Man, I love fila, kid. Always love fila. But I got a few pair of filas in this biz, bro.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Speaking of that, bro. Them the only pairs.
Oh, hell yeah. I remember the Grant Hills, man.
Yeah. Them the only pairs I've ever owned.
Yeah. I love fila, kid. For sure. You know, like I said, man,
I mean, they got some nice, they look like they.
I got all kind of shit in here that you may not see anybody else with, but I feel like they hard as fuck. I'm gonna find something hard to go with them. You know, like I said, that's just how I am. That's just my style. But hey, man, let's switch this thing up, kid. So the other day I was watching Family Feud, man, and I came across them talking about they were saying just like the dumbest answers that's ever been said on like Family Feud, right? So one of the questions was name what it said. It said name a boy name that starts with the letter H, and this motherfucker said Jose.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, that's hey, that shit was so funny. I could not believe he said that shit, man. It was another one, right? It was another one. It said name something that follows the word poor. And man, you know, like poorhouse or something like that. Man, that motherfucker said poupon. Do you remember?
Great poupon.
Great poupon.
Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. Follow the word. What? Poor? Like
poor. Yeah.
Like you're pouring something?
Like poorhouse.
Like you're like poor, like homeless poor.
Yeah, exactly. Poor. Yeah. And that bitch said poor poupon.
Poor poupon.
That bitch said poupon. Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, man. They were saying some shit. Another one I had wrote down, kid. It say name something that's hard to do with your eyes open.
Sleep.
Hey, that bitch said read.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Read. I said sleep. I'm like sleep. I think somebody said sleep or some shit.
Man, somebody probably did because they be saying some crazy stuff on there, man. That bitch said read. Steve,
bro, when I heard that shit, I was like,
yeah, man. Steve was like, is there something wrong with you? It must be something wrong with you, for real. But yeah, man, that shit be funny as hell, kid. I was like, I gotta speak on that. That was funny as heck, man, for real.
Hey, now you got me wondering, bro. I mean, like, feel like would be easy to get sponsored, bro.
It could be. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the one thing that people be forgetting is just because it's not something that's like standing out right now, it's not the new hot thing, it's not necessarily popping right now, it's still a huge brand.
It is. You know
Fila's still a huge brand.
You know what brand that I like, bro? I ain't gonna sit here and cap with you. I love that brand, man, and that's N1, the N1 brand.
You like the N1 brand?
Yeah, I like the N1 brand. Their little slip-on shoes and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was like, I fell in love with them damn things. I ain't need no fucking shoelaces or nothing. And them bitches look clean. They fit my feet. They look good on my foot. But I was straight.
Who is that? Who is that? It was somebody that was standing behind that brand, wasn't it?
It was throughout the whole N1 basketball tour, bro. They was doing.
Exactly, right.
Once they started, like once that shit got hot, then they put out all the clothing and the shoes and shit.
It's one name that stand out, Spider. Wasn't he one on? He was one of the ball players.
I know Hot Sauce
Hot Sauce,
the
yeah,
main
exactly.
guy.
Yeah.
Spider was there, but I think I started hearing about Spider a little bit later. But Escalade, I think he passed away, if I'm not mistaken. But a big dude can ball too. I was like, God damn, okay. And the professor, he's still doing his thing.
Exactly, yeah. I know, I heard of that one too.
Yeah, Skip to my Lou. He had ended up going to NBA playing for the Houston Rockets and shit.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, he didn't really panned out too. But
yeah, which shit, NBA ain't for everybody, boy.
Like
you know what I mean?
Fucking Jordans, for example, bro. It's only specific on numbers that I can wear. I can't. Not all them bitches look good on my feet. Like them 4s don't look good on my feet at all. But when it comes down to
I got a few pair of Jordans, but I don't know the numbers.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
The 11s, which was the ones that he played in Space Jam.
Oh, those are my favorite pair. Yeah,
they look good on my feet. The number 9s, they look good.
Number 9s, which one of those?
The 9s are if you look at the sole, I think, don't they say that shit on there?
Yeah, see, I know Jordans, but I don't know the numbers though.
I can't really describe the 9 like that, but it was really plain, like almost. It was so simple, so plain, to where every color looked good, and it was because of the sole. And like for me, it was the sole and the way the shoe was designed, and the number 13s. I had some black and yellow SpongeBob 13s, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Those was hard too. Oh, okay. See, I know what the 9s is now. I don't have none of these, but I think these hard though.
Yeah, I can't. I can't really do too many of them. Oh, in the 12s, the 12 is what like them that everybody had when they started doing the Team Jordans and shit, like the Jeters and all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, is it the 12? No, 13 was the bubble on the side, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So 13 probably had the bubble on the side, but 12 don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the 12s.
Yeah, 13 was the one with the hologram bubble on the side.
Okay.
I had some black and yellow ones, and then the 12s, it was the Team Jordans and shit.
Oh, okay, got you. I see what the 13s is. Yeah, see, like I said, I know the shoes, but I don't know the numbers though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I had to know the numbers because I mean, like I said, I couldn't rock.
It's only certain ones you can rock.
Yeah, and plus I was selling the bitches too. Come on, man. So I had to know what the fuck it was. But
yeah, you can't be telling motherfuckers, hey, I got a couple of hey, I got a couple of tools, man. You want these tools?
don't sit there, don't get me wrong. I'm and don't feel like I'm contradicting myself, but I'm just gonna be real honest with it. I fucks with Jordan, I love Jordan. But when I find out what he used his money for instead of education, he used it for incarceration.
Yeah,
detention.
Yeah, I heard about that. Buying, going into the prison system and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't support that. As far as like me coming out my pocket to go out and buy a Jordan jersey or buy a Jordan, the Jordan jersey I got right now, bro. That's the last Jordan. That's the last piece of Jordan shit that I bought. But I know I ain't go to the store and buy that bitch, so it ain't come straight. It ain't going to his pocket. It's going to the nigga at the flea market.
Shit, don't matter. You still bought it though.
But yeah, I bought it. But the thing is, though, I'm not supporting him. It's a difference, bro. Like supporting him would be like actually going to like Foot Locker or something like that.
Going to Fanatics and getting it.
Right, like a percentage of that profit goes back to his camp type shit. That's supporting him. But a nigga that's actually okay, those are some real fucking jerseys, and you at the flea market or like a little mom and pop shop type shit, and you selling them bitches, that shit going into you. I'm supporting that shop. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, it'll be the same concept with the shoes too, but I gotta really how can I put this? Discipline myself into not purchasing his shit, but if it's given to me, like if it was bought for me and gift to me, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna accept it. But
I'm gonna rock it for sure. But yeah, you probably won't see me running out there to buy none.
Right. No, I'm not gonna waste my time. Like maybe I might pick it up, like if I'm out and about or something like that, and I come across it, or it might just be like something like, damn, that shit hard. It's too hard for me to pass up. I know what I said, but fuck it. I just like that shit. You know, like shit like that happens. We know that. But as far as like, you know, breaking my neck, killing myself to go out and get the brand new Jordans that just
standing in line and all that. Yeah.
Nah, you ain't gonna catch me do that shit no more, boss.
I'm sorry. No. I did that shit one time when I was in either middle school or high school, kid. You know, went down there, stood and grabbed, you know, which I don't, like I said, I don't know the numbers. I just know them bitches was hard. But I want to say it was black and red. And I know that there was the retro kind. Yeah. Because I got a pair of golden black ones right now.
That was them 12s. They got that one patch on the side of it, and then the whole shoe is that same color.
Hold on. Let me see. Because I got
they have some black and red ones.
Like these right here.
Oh, okay.
I had a pair of red and black these.
Those are the 4s.
Yeah, I had some red and black.
If I'm not mistaken, those are the 4s.
Okay. So that's what it was too.
I had the 6s. I had the 6s too. And what other one? That was the 7? No, the 8. Yeah, I had the 6s too. And I fucked around. I was smoking a black and mild on stage, right? Mm-hmm. We had, what did we do? What were we doing? I had just got to the club. I was told to go pick up Cedric the Entertainer down the street, right? So I go and pick him up. Me and this dude, we gonna pick him up. We bring him back to the club, and we on stage with him. And we got a couch up there. That's the little VIP section for him and everything. So he's sitting down, chilling, drinking. I'm smoking a black and mild, and I go to the corner of the stage, like all the way to the back. And this girl come out of nowhere and trying to get my attention so I can ask Ced if it's okay for her to take a picture with him. Mm-hmm. I'm hanging the black. The black is like this in my hand, and it's literally like right on top of my shoe, and I'm not paying attention. She bumps my hand. The fucking bud falls off, or still lit. Mm. That bitch dropped right on the tongue of the shoe. And I look at her. I've been down. I asked, so she's asking questions or whatever. So I'm like, all right, well, let me find out for you. I take a puff, and I'm like, damn, my shit out. Bruh, tell me why the top of my foot started itching, right? So, hey, so
hell no.
I thought my shit was itching. Come to find out, my shit was fucking burning, bitch. I was about to burn the top of my foot. Bitch. I'm like, hold on. Yeah. So, bitch, I'm on stage. I done took my shoe off, nigga, and I'm looking at that bitch. I got a big ass burn hole right through. Oh, I'm talking about, bro, that bitch went right through between the laces and got the laces a little bit. So now the shit is gonna, you know what I'm saying? You just pull on that bitch, but the lace is done. That bitch went straight through my sock, and until I'm like, oh, what the fuck, bitch? I done took everything off on stage, bitch. I'm like, nigga, what?
Man, you lucky your foot ain't catch on fire, kid.
Bruh.
Can you imagine being in the middle of the club, get your feet on fire?
Listen, nigga, I said, fuck that bitch, bro. I ain't asking her for shit. I ain't asking shit for her, bro. That bitch done fucked around and knocked her down, bro. She done burnt my foot, and she want me to still go at her. No, you good, baby. You good.
You ain't gonna get no picture tonight.
Hell, fuck no, bitch. Right now, I'm trying to get my foot healed. I ain't got no time to be asking that man. First off, you know what? I'm not gonna bother that man. That man just got done doing the show. He is here to relax. Let's just chill. Let me enjoy y'all money. Yo, shit.
Sure.
When we bruh, that shit was that's another story too. When I had to go pick up Avant, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was another fucking story. We get to the fucking hotel. This nigga is not coming outside.
Mm-hmm.
Why, bruh? What going on? Y'all better call y'all promoter. Tell him to send me my other half of the money.
He ain't sitting the back end.
Bruh, I had to call this man. All right, bruh. Don't say that this man right now and his fucking manager.
Mm-hmm.
They not fucking moving, but listen, they telling me right now, if you don't come up with the other half of their cash, bitch, they gone.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't staying. Oh, come on, I got this. I said, all right, cool. So I put him on the phone or whatever was said. This nigga jumped in the car with us, so we going. That's when Quench was popping.
Okay.
So we take him up there. He do the little greet and meet. He does a couple of little shows, whatever, a couple songs. Everybody happy. So now they go in the back. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Bitch, I'm trying to get paid too.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, I go back though. Bruh, don't you know the fucking club owner had to come out his bank account to pay the man the rest?
What, the promoter had to ran off on y'all ass?
Because promotion didn't pan out right. Yeah, the promotion didn't pan out right. And he promised that man too much money.
Hell no.
Nah, you gotta pay us. And you gotta get this man, bro. You still owe this man 5 racks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you still gotta pay all your peoples for the night.
Right.
Nigga. Man, that was the last night I did anything with that nigga, dog. I got $100 out of that bitch.
Bad business.
Bro, fuck that. Now I see why the fuck MTV had fired his ass.
Bad business, man. Hell
Bad
no.
fucking bitch, bro. Like, man, I left him and I hooked up with a nigga from St. Pete.
Mm-hmm.
They fucked around and brought Juvenile.
Okay.
They had to go pick this nigga up from Orlando. I think it was during Classic Weekend or some shit. Or it was some kind of event out there. He ended up doing a show out there. Picked him up. Brought him all the way back down to, what was it, St. Pete? No, right down here, Quench.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a show right there and now. Now, that was a nice little payday for me, bro. I was happy with that shit, nigga. I wasn't mad at all. I ain't give a damn how the turnout was.
Yeah.
My pocket was turning out right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was straight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shit, that's what's up.
But yeah, man, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if my boy Kato got anything else to say. I know I done talked up a fucking earful tonight for like probably the first time in God knows how long. But yeah, really,
right on. But yeah, man, that is our show, y'all. We just gonna go ahead on and get up out of here. Once again, man, I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is the Convo with Mav and Kato. This is episode 73. So, man, y'all keep on messing with us. Keep checking us out. And please, subscribe to the Convo with Mav and Kato, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Throw the deuces up.
Yes,
happy Thanksgiving, whatever you celebrate, man. And, hey, we'll see y'all on the next one, man.
Just have a happy holiday and eat good. Y'all be safe.
Exactly.